Now we are going to move tools in LangGraph. Okay, so here you can see purpose of tools. Tools are a external system. I already said that that tools is an external system or API that LLM can call when they cannot answer a query directly. Okay, from your live data. Like if you want to know current weather, today's weather. Okay, so you need to call some API. So here, for example, weather API, math function, add a comma b, and database, SQL vector database, and third party API. Okay. So if we integrate this in my project, uh, so this is called the tools. So how it work? The language model act as the brain for each node. Okay. When human query come in the language model and it decide, can I answer this directly? Okay, or if not, um, if not not answered this directly, then call a tool. Okay, so tool have a schema, often JSON, which define input output for the language model to understand. Okay, so after this, now we can see building tools. So building tools means building connects the tool to the language nodes, so it know the tool exists. Okay, so here llm dot build tool. Here I'm going to add tool use. Okay, so here add is the function with a doc string explanation. It's a functionality. LM use this to know when and how to call the tools. Okay, so here I think we already have this one. Okay, okay, this is the tool for add function. Like we are going to add a and b in integer, so we have description in a doc string argument. A should be integer and b should be integer. Okay, so we have two parameters a and b, two variables a and b, and return a plus b. So here we are going to add two numbers. Okay, now I am going to, okay, so here llm dot bind to I'm going to use add to add. Add is also tool be created by our own. So add is a function with a doc string explaining its functionality. Okay, so it explains its functionality inside this. No, not inside this one. Okay, in doc string it explains its functionality, and here LM used to know when and how to call the tool. Okay, call the tool. So tool call flow human LLM tool LLM human. Okay, so LLM receive inputs from the human. Okay, and determine if tool call is needed. It will determine if tool call is needed. It send input to the tool. Okay, and tool return the output to the LM. LM continue the workflow and send final answer to the human. Okay, so we can see custom example of tool. So we are going to add two numbers a and b. Output should be integer and dog string. It explain about its functionality and return a and b. So bind it llm dot bind tool add. Now LM can handle query like what is 2 plus 2 automatically using tool. State. Now we are going to move on state and reducer. So here you can see the state. State keeps track of message. Okay, state keeps track of message, like it is a human message or AI message or tool response. Okay, and here reducer reducer means add message, like it will add the message into your existing message that we can preserve history. So reducer equals to add message ensure new message are appended rather than. Okay, so here we need to append the new message with existing message by using reducer. Okay, so here you can see tool call human ask the question here, LLM decide if tool is needed. Okay, if tool needed, execute task. Okay, then after executing it will go to the LM and process tool output and give the response to the human. So here you can see adding a tool node in LangGraph. So tool node is special node in the LangGraph to execute external function or API when the LLM cannot answer directly. Tool condition decide whether whether the LLM should call the tool or go directly to the end. So graph flow, here you can see tool require query human ask the question, it will go to the LLM and it decide tool should be used or not. If you use, then it will also after executing tool, it will go LLM and generate the answer. And for direct answer query, LLM directly give answer to the user and it will end. So step to implement import tool node and tool condition. Okay, so LM node chatbot and tool node to the graph and add conditional edges using tool condition. Okay, and compile the graph. Executing query tool call happen automatically when needed. Example tool add AB can be called automatically for math query. So key benefit, enable dynamic routing of the query to tool, creating flexible and powerful workflow in the line graph. Okay, so here, okay, so here you can see chatbot node functionality. Start LLM nodes, decide which tools you will execute and it will end. Start the conversation, LLM process the query if needed tool call and return the final response. Okay. Here you can see conditional edges. If the LLM proceed a tool call, go to the tool node. If LLM does not call a tool, go directly to the end. Okay, so we can write conditional edges like this. Builder dot conditional edges. Okay, so we define conditional our condition inside this. And these are the edges and these are the nodes. Okay. So guys, bye bye. If you have any doubt, please ask me in comment. I hope you like my video. Take care.